Let's look at the same developments over the past 24 hours from the lens of an Iranian, especially through the perspective of a nationalist, religiously devout Iranian who sees Western and Israeli actions as part of a broader threat to Iran's sovereignty, regional influence, and Islamic identity. From the Iranian perspective, a nation under siege, but standing strong. Ongoing Israeli aggression and covert warfare. Open quote, "We have been under attack from the Zionist regime for years. They kill our scientists, blow up our nuclear labs, and send spies into our country. Now they boast about assassinations as if they're defending themselves, when it is they who carry out the first strike in secret." Close quote. Iran sees Israel's covert operations, like the killing of nuclear scientists and cyber attacks like Stuxnet, as illegal acts of war. Many Iranians believe Mossad and Western intelligence agencies are working together to weaken Iran's deterrence, fearing Iran's growing influence in Syria, Lebanon, Iraq, and Yemen too. Iran's missile barrage, a message, not an attack. Open quote, "What they call aggression is actually a defensive posture. We launched those missiles not to destroy, but to send a message. We are not weak, and we will not be pushed into a corner by the Zionist regime or its American backers." Close quote. Iran claims that their missile and drone strikes are carefully calculated deterrent actions, not designed to cause massive casualties, but to remind Israel and the West that Iran can and will respond. The fact that Israel's air defense has recently dropped to 65% success is seen as a victory in Tehran, proof that Iran's technology is advancing and cannot be ignored. Hand 3. Iran sees itself as the defender of the oppressed. Open quote, "While the West arms Israel to the teeth, we are the only nation that stands with the Palestinian people. We give them weapons because no one else will. Gaza is starving and Israel is bombing them while claiming to deliver aid? Hypocrisy." Close quote. From Tehran's point of view, Iran's support of Gaza and Hezbollah is not terrorism, it's righteous resistance against oppression and occupation. The airstrikes in Lebanon and Syria are viewed by Iran as part of Israel's broader strategy to destabilize the region and prevent a unified Islamic front. 4. The spiritual and prophetic narrative in Iran. Open quote, "We believe these events are part of a larger divine plan. The Zionist regime will fall, the Mahdi will appear. These wars are not just military, they are spiritual." Close quote. Iran's government is deeply influenced by Shiite eschatology. Many leaders and citizens believe they are living in the end times, and their military posture is a part of resisting Dajjal, the false messiah, and preparing the way for the Mahdi, guided one. Israel is seen not just as a political enemy, but as a spiritual oppressor, a manifestation of corruption and rebellion against God. Summary. The Iranian narrative. Israel is the aggressor, constantly violating Iranian sovereignty through assassination, sabotage, and psychological warfare. Iran's strikes are defensive and symbolic, proving that the Islamic Republic won't be bullied or isolated. Iran positions itself as the spiritual and geopolitical leader of resistance in the Middle East. Everything happening, missile strikes, Gaza, assassinations, is seen as part of a holy struggle and divine preparation for a final showdown. Would you like a biblical or prophetic